Hi. So there seems to be an idea that me can get rid of the me by doing something, by listening something. But this is another thought. At first it was that here is me, and another one need to get rid of me. And trying different things. Maybe something works. Maybe if listening radical non-duality videos enough, maybe if doing more self-investigation, these all are thoughts, and liberation is here already. That seems to be separated by thoughts, diminished by thoughts. And actually I don't know what this word means, diminish, but I think it's the right one right now. Yeah. I know when here was heard this message, and I did one-on-one with Nargis. It was in spring, and even then and even here it was thought that maybe this lead to somewhere. Maybe talking with her change something, when actually nothing changes, and but the mind will put the story together that this was because of talking with someone. And I guess for that reason all these talks are happening, or yeah, no one's doing these talks, and no one's listening to this. But apparently it seems that there are ones that feel separate, and they can't do nothing. Listening these videos is it, and not listening these videos is also it, the same, no difference. There is no value and meaning. And if it is possible to practice away, then I guess everyone would be liberated already. And I'm trying to understand, or yeah, about why even me wants to get rid of me. What is the point? Or yeah, usually the point is to get rid of the sufferings, as the me, this illusory me, is sufferer. Without me, there is no sufferer, but no one knows this. Then, with me, also knower falls away. The storyteller, the story holder, story believer. Everything is seen as a story, not real. It little bit cut you out from that dream life, this reality. It makes lots of confusion, creates lots of confusion. But only seemingly. I don't see how me can get rid of the me by doing something, by trying to surrender, by repeating all these words all the time. This is just what happens. This is just what happens. Or whatever mantra. When there is a seeking energy, I don't know that, but it seems that when it's seeking energy, you want it or not, you can't stop it. You want to believe it, but there are so many doubts. With the believings, there are always doubts. When all believings fall away, there is no believer anymore, and there are no doubts also, and no questions. There are really no whys anymore. Why this is like it is, why it isn't another way, and especially no why me. So with death of me, it is the death of the knower, death of the seeker. There can be lack of motivation. There are people that have been liberated and watching Netflix for the month in a row, not going to work, not attending to family things, not interested in this. But it is so different in every cases. There are, yeah, maybe the previous life was so exhausting and forcing to go to the job, forcing to go to the family meetings and so on, not liking this, just wanting to rest and lie and do nothing, lie in the bed, in the couch. And then it's full on laziness. Strange. You hear this word full on so many times. And it is when there is no controller who puts the limits. This is enough. Enough of this pain. Enough of this anger. Enough of this sadness. And often not allowing to feel all the feelings and emotions fully. And then they are stuck there somewhere when all is energy. And somehow me can't do nothing to get rid of the me, yet it seems to manage to suppress the feelings, to suppress the emotions, like it has some kind of power. But this is another thought. It's just what happens. No one isn't doing it. So whatever is going on there, feeling heavy, difficult, it's also what's happening. And in that sense, this message can be helpful, but only seemingly. Yeah. But actually, it doesn't talk with the me, and it doesn't see the me. It's the radical way. And there are many ways, and no way is better or more right. It's already full and complete, nothing wrong with anything, and also nothing right. This one, don't think that this is right, this way is right. Although it have been said many times that it doesn't resonate with the teachings, it's also it. And I am embracing this dream, this illusion that's going on. That there are apparently others struggling and yeah, getting helped temporarily by listening this, or not so radical, trying to do self-investigations, trying to allow feelings to come up, to see that it doesn't kill you. Underneath of everything there seems to be fear of death. And when it's seen that there is no one who could die, then it's the freedom of the one who afraid to die. But surviving mechanism still happening, like body itself doing this, jumping out from the car, and car is driving towards you. Lots of have heard lots of questions when people are asking what happens then, who takes care of my family, who is paying the bills and so on. No one did this so far, so nothing changes, but there can be lots of relief. But this doesn't promise anything, and this is not the offer, because to who offer this message? There is no one, already emptiness. You can't imagine what emptiness is, of course, but I guess you can have some kind of taste of it. And this emptiness, stillness is the base. It comes within loud noise, screaming, falling, crashing, everything, fighting in arguments. Yeah. And about this body trying to survive, there is a thought that you are trying to do it, but body seems to do it. When you cut into your finger, like truly cut the fingerprint fully, and you put bandage on it, but you don't know how to recover this, how to heal this wound. And about one week or so, it's fully recovered. Even the fingerprint is exactly the same as it was before. You know how to do it. There is an illusion that you know how to live, that you are controlling life and so on, but you don't know even how to breathe. What are you controlling? Like the body is doing adjustments all the time when, example, traveling to warmer countries, then back to the colder countries, always adjusting, putting more clothes on, getting rid of more clothes, drinking more water, whatever. And even that you are not doing. You are not doing anything, really. So whenever you did something bad in a story, you didn't do that. But also, whenever you saved someone's life, you didn't do it also. Just what happens. I don't remember who said, you must vanish or you must die. No one can do it either. But then you find teachers who teach how to become one. This is also what's happening. It seems like it is happening until there is seeking energy. So here is no suggestions, but full on. It's a free fall, and you don't know when it ends because there is no end. There is no landing nowhere and nothing to hold on, nothing solid. There is no truth. When there is no truth holder anymore, there's nothing right, nothing wrong, and nothing separate. Going to have a lunch now. No. Breakfast.